What it do, YouTube? I'm back with another video. This is gonna be a little different, so make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on. And share it. Please share it. I'm trying to break the algorithm. I'm trying to get monetized. I'm trying to reach that 1,000 subscriber mark. I'm trying to, I'm trying to get that, I'm trying to level up. 2023, I'm not missing no week. I might do a video every 2 days. I swear to God. So consistent Trey, because consistent 392 Trey G is back in the building, y'all. I got my credit to the point where I could get a scat pack without a down payment. I actually had two. The first scat pack I had, it was a Daytona, a 2018 Daytona. It was the yellow one. I'll never forget this. I didn't put anything down because I had built up my credit to the point where I didn't need to. But I wrecked it. That's another story. I wrecked it. 2 weeks later, I had a 2020 scat pack. It was brand new off the lot, 9 miles. I was the first person to have it. I literally just got it when it came out the truck. But yeah, step one, how I got my credit right to where I could have a scat pack. Funny story, really. My first car I paid for by myself was I think a 2011 Ford Mustang convertible. I was being hard-headed. I got it in college. I think I put 1,000 or 1,500 down. My mom kept telling me to wait. I'll be your co-signer. Wait. She ended up going to Vegas the weekend I wanted to, or the day I wanted to go get my Mustang. So I didn't wait. My dumb ass. I went to the car dealership, paid my money. I didn't get it the day I paid the money, but I paid the money anyway. I paid the money. He was like, the car gotta get serviced and all of that. So my dumb ass thinking this, okay, it's gonna be a great car. I'm not gonna have no problem. So I text my mom and I was like, Mom, I got the car. She went off. I ain't gonna lie, she went off. So boom, now I got some history on my credit. I'm paying my car note. It was like 300 for 325, 350 for a 2011 Ford Mustang. I already got over because my interest rate was down. I honestly think my interest rate was 24% because I didn't wait on the cosigner and I didn't have that much credit history. So boom, I'm paying on that, boom. Years go by, I give it to my little brother for his 18th birthday. It was on Valentine's Day, I think 2018, 2019, one of them. It was 2020. 2020 Valentine's Day. I gave it to my little brother because I knew at this point I wanted a scat pack. So leading up to 2020, I downloaded the app called Self. I'm gonna put it in the description below. Self basically is an app where it's an app where you put the money on your credit card. Okay, hold on, let me slow down. Basically, Self is it's a tool to build your credit. If you can't get a credit card yourself, it's I forgot the exact name for it, but it's a credit card that you put your own money on there and you can spend it how you want to. Basically, say for instance, you pay $20 a month. That's going on your credit like a credit card bill. Even though it's your money, you can spend. So boom, I'm doing this for about a year. No, I'm gonna say about 6 to 8 months. My credit score like a 620 when I started it. My first 3 months, that shit, it shot up. It's like I'm saying like my credit score went from like a 620 to a 680. So I'm like, okay, boom. I know I can get a scat now, but okay. I'm still not happy with my credit score. My mom put me as an authorized user on her credit card. I wasn't using the card. She was just, she just put me up as an authorized user. She was paying the bills. I was still paying on my Mustang. So by the time January gets here, by the time January gets here, I'm at like a 720. Okay. I'm like, okay, cool. So I started shopping around for a scat pack. I ended up finding one online at Van Dodge in Tulsa, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. So I'm in contact with the salesperson. We're talking back and forth. I'll make sure I won't have to get a cosigner because I already know my mom not going to cosign. She already told me she's not going to cosign if I wanted a scat pack because I was 21 or 22 trying to get a $30,000, $40,000 car. She kept telling me I wasn't ready. I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it by myself. So boom, I'm at a 700 plus credit score. I'm shopping around. I found the perfect one. It was a Daytona 2018 Daytona Scat. 2018 Daytona 392. I'm gonna stop saying Scat Pack. It was fully loaded, had the sunroof, the Alcantara everywhere. It was yellow. I had barely seen any yellow ones. So boom. I'm shopping around. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm shopping around. Boom, I found it. Hit up the salesperson. I instantly asked, what credit score do I need? And he kept telling me it's really not based on your credit score. It's based on your credit history, your job, and yada yada. So I'm like, okay, cool. Do I want to run my credit? Yeah, it took me like a week to finally let him run my credit. So I'm like, okay. At this point, I gave my brother my car. I gave my brother my car on February 14th. I had a rental car for 2 weeks. So boom, I get my yellow one. My bad, I'm back, y'all. I forgot where I was at. Okay, boom. I let him run my credit. That shit took a big ass hit on my credit score. No, wait. I ain't gonna lie. I tried to get a loan from Navy Federal first. Let me add this in there. So I got with Navy Federal like 3 months before because I heard they was good on loans, like auto loans, and they had the best interest rates. So boom, I tried to get a loan from Navy Federal after 3 months of joining. They gave me like an $18,000 limit with like a 10% interest rate. I called back. They upped it to $20,000. That wasn't enough. Y'all know a scat was like $32,000. So boom, I finally let my salesperson run my credit score at VIN. It came back the next day. Boom, I can get the car for $30,000. Mind you, it was a 2018 Daytona fully loaded 392. You know, now they're going for like $40,000, $50,000. I got it for $30,000. My interest rate was like 8%, and I had a credit score of 700. I didn't have much on my credit history. It was like 2-3 years max on my credit. So I'm like, okay, cool. I told him what I wanted my payments to be. He got it somewhere in between. It was like 500, 515, something like that. Boom. So boom, I'm at work next day. I told him to deliver it. The delivery was free. It came. I think I ended up paying like 35, 36,000 for everything all together. I'm happy, right? You know, I'm 22 in the Daytona, not just the regular Scat Pack, a Daytona. I'm 22 in a Daytona 392. I'm on the town. This is when I was living in Conway, but I was always in Little Rock because we had a little car group called Head Turners. Head Turners was like very active. They was doing like giving back, you know, the basic things that car people was doing. So boom. At this point, my credit score is 720 still. I'm gonna round it back, right? So first, right? Download Self. It's a blue app. I'm gonna put it in the description. And also, I'm gonna put my Telegram in the description also, just in case you want extra advice on how to get your credit right, to get a Scat Pack or Hellcat or even an RT or even a V6, however, whatever kind of car you want. Because my first car was a Monte Carlo, a 2007 Monte Carlo. My mom bought me for Christmas. I think my 10th or 11th grade year. I had that car for like 3 years, then I upgraded to a V6 Mustang. I tell you, I had that. That was probably the cleanest V6 Mustang you ever had. I had that for like 2-3 years. Then I upgraded to the Scat Pack. I've had 2 Scat Packs since then. So obviously I'm doing something right. Right? Okay, so boom, I'm gonna rewind it back. Download Self. It's a blue app. It's a credit card, but you're paying for it yourself. Like whatever money you pay towards that credit card will go on your credit. Plus you can have that money later. I think they send you a card like 3 months after. So you can build up like 3 payments. You can set the payments for however much you want. So boom, I was paying like $20, $30 a month. At the end of the 3 months, my credit went up like 60, 70, 80 points. Boom, I wrecked that Charger. I think I had that Daytona like 6-7 months. I wrecked it. I ain't gonna say I wrecked it yet. I'm gonna do a story time later. I wrecked it. At this point, I'm like, damn, I don't know if I get another one, because once I got my Daytona, I felt like, what's credit? I didn't really care about it. So I was like, boom. I stopped paying on my Self app. I let that go. I had an apartment at the time too, so boom. My credit to income ratios had got lower because this car is still on my credit, and I wasn't listening to my mom. She was like, wait till the car get off your credit. I didn't want to be like one of those dudes that be like, oh, I wrecked my good car, now I gotta go back to something that ain't a Daytona or a up-to-date car. So I'm like, cool. At this point, I think my credit score was like a 680. Mind you, I did not think I was gonna be able to get another scat pack. Not even the 2020. I'm thinking I'm finna have to get something else. So boom, I went to the Chevy dealership because I was looking at Camaros. They were cheaper than Chargers at the time. They were cheaper than Scat Packs at the time. I think it was a 2020. It was a 2020 white Chevy Camaro SS. They wanted $30,000 for it. I'm like, okay, boom, I'm sold on it. I let the dealer run my I let the dealership run my damn credit again. I get denied. Why? Because the Daytona still on my credit. So I'm mad. I'm cussing people out. I'm mad. I'm thinking it's the end of the world because I did not want to drive in that rental any longer. And I wanted to be on the town. I wanted to be with my girl at the time. I wanted to be in my car, not a fucking rental car. Oh, you see the pizza drip, that pawn jack. All right, boom. I got sidetracked. Okay, so 3 days later, I get in contact with the dude named, I ain't gonna say his name because he probably, you know how that go. I get in contact with the person that's helping everybody else get scats around town. You're like, boom, okay. Don't run your credit for nobody else. I'm like, okay, cool. Since he was going out of town for like 2 or 3 days. I didn't want to wait. So my hard-headed ass, I seen one I wanted in Oklahoma at the same place I got my Daytona at. So I hit him up. I let him run my credit. Get a denied again. Why? Because the Daytona's still in my name on my credit. So I go back to I forgot the dealership where I got my 2020 from. But anyway, I go back to the dude that told me not to run my credit when he got back from out of town 3 days later. He was an African or Jamaican. He was like, why did you run your credit? I didn't want to wait. So that's what really fucked me over. It fucked me over. I had to pay. He ended up getting it for me, but it took it took me at least 2 to 3 weeks to be in a brand new or be in another scat pack. I had to go through all this other shit. I had to pay. I ain't gonna say how much I paid down. I must just say between $1,000 and $5,000. And then, boom. The way I got that car, it was meant to be because I was actually coming back from my mom's house 2 hours away. So I stopped in Little Rock. I'm like, okay, cool. He ain't called me yet, so I'm gonna just pop up on him. I popped up on him. He was like, Trey, I got a brand new 2020 Octane Red Scat Pack in the parking lot. He threw me the keys. I was like, what? It's mine? He's like, yeah, go ahead. You got the money? I was like, yeah. I went outside. I ain't gonna lie, that was probably the best looking Scat Pack factory I ever seen. Like, the color was amazing. Octane Red. Have y'all seen Octane Red? That shit is amazing. Like, the way I got it now, I got it painted candy brandy wine, but it's like so similar to Octane Red, I couldn't let it go. So boom. I done got sidetracked. This supposed to be just to let y'all know how to get y'all fucking credit right. But anyway, yeah, I got my 2020. Boom. I'm still rocking with it to this day. But yeah, all in all, to get your credit right, download Self. It's a blue app. I'm going to put it in the description below. Also with my Telegram. If y'all want to join my Telegram on how to fix your credit or what to say when you want to go get a scat pack so you won't get fucked over at the dealership, because my interest rate now is only like 6-7%. Mind you, this car, I got the 2020 with the Daytona still on my credit. So if I would have waited, my interest rate would have been way lower. My payments would have been way lower. I think I'm paying $6 something now. I'm only paying $200 for insurance. I think $600 for a 2020 scat pack. That's damn good. Cause I know people paying $8,000, $9,000 for a scat pack right now, and they can't get out of it. They can't go trade it in. But yeah, if you want to know how to get a scat pack or how to increase your credit score to get the car that you want, hit me up, comment, click the link, click my Telegram link, download Self, and that'll get you right. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and put that notification bell on.